Book 2. Amazing Body.
Cells and growth. Cells are the smallest living parts of all plants and animals. The tiniest living things have only one cell. Other living things have many cells. Do you know how many cells a human body has? More than 10 trillion. Isn't that incredible? Inside your cells. Each cell in your body has many parts. Inside the cell, there's a jelly called cytoplasm. Most human cells also have a nucleus. The nucleus controls everything that happens in the cell. The outside layer of the cell is called the membrane. It protects the cell and keeps the cytoplasm inside. Some things, like water, can go through tiny holes in the membrane. Different cells. Your cells use nutrients from your food to grow. They also work to keep your body strong and healthy. They are like tiny factories. Different types of cell are different shapes. Your muscle cells are long and thin. Your red blood cells are round. And your nerve cells are more irregular shapes. Cell reproduction. Most of your body's cells can reproduce themselves. Each cell divides to make 2 new cells. This lets your body grow and change. This is also how your body replaces cells that are old or damaged.
Discover.
Your body produces more than 2 million red blood cells every second. Each cell only lives for about 120 days. The first 9 months. Human babies grow from 2 tiny cells that are produced by their parents. The mother produces an egg cell, and the father produces a sperm cell. These 2 cells join to create one new cell. Then the new cell divides to make many cells that form an embryo. When the embryo gets bigger, it's called a fetus. After 9 months of growth, the baby is finally born. Childhood. Children grow very quickly in their first years of life. They get bigger, and their arms and legs get much longer. Children usually learn to walk and talk in their first 2 years. When they are older, they become more independent, and they learn to care for themselves.
Discover.
On their first birthday, most babies weigh 3 times more than when they were born. Adolescence. Between the ages of 11 and 15, children become adolescents. They get taller, and their bodies change as they grow into young adults. For most people, these changes continue until they're about 20 years old. After that, most people don't get taller, but they can get bigger and fatter. Adulthood and old age. Adults continue to change as they get older. They can also have children and start new families. Older people often get lines and wrinkles on their skin. Their hair can also turn gray or white. Many older people stop working. Then they can spend more time with their family and friends.